in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast is awake, orange, black and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, who day we ignite in Cincinnati, we gon' rise in the jungle, we unite in dripping orange and black and white. Who day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Wake up the beast, everything day is a feast. Time to bust it off the leash. In the jungle, dripping heat. Tigers strike the city streets. East side, stand up. West side, stand up. If you reppin', who day? Time to put your hands up. Bengal stripes, we in it. New day, new age, yeah, we get it. Cincinnati jungle fit it. Who day in our house, we win it. Orange and black and white, we build it. Earn our stripes, you know we kill it. Bleed our colors, jungle dripping. Nasty, natty, yeah, we live it. Lit the crowd, get the city loud. Yeah, we feasting now. Fit the pounce, make the city howl. Now we beastin' now. Thunder through the tunnel, from the sideline to the huddle. Stripes we tatted on the jungle when we flex that who they muscle on them. Stripes, Cincinnati, we gon' rise in the jungle, we unite in dripping orange and black and white. Who day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Now who gotta move like it on? Now who wanna move closing on? Now who wanna move on? If you got stripes, then you let the city know you rock 'em. Yeah, we got 'em. Yeah, we fought 'em. Like that black and orange on bottle. Bingo bottle. Never stop it till the beast and know who they rockin' with the diamond stripes. Flossing on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen. We gon' show the world who king. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast is awake, orange, black and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, who day we ignite in
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, the Iceman, Jeff Trunapole. And as always, I bring you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of the back-to-back AFC North champion Cincinnati Bengals. Now, do me a favor, if you found the show, hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I'm up to 2,431 subscribers. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter X and you haven't subscribed to our channel, why not? Please do so. Please go to the YouTube channel Sports with Strawberry Ice. Hit the subscription button. Hit the bell for notification. Every time I go live, you'll be notified. Also, exclusively in the YouTube chat crew, we're doing super chats. So if you have something you want to ask the greatest running back in Bengals history, it's just facts. He is Corey Dillon. I would say if you want to ask Trayveon Williams, current Bengals running back, give me a super chat. But unfortunately, Trayveon's son has something going on, and they're at urgent care with him right now. It's nothing major. So Trayveon most likely will not be joining the show. So I wanted to put that out there first. But we have Corey Dillon. We got me. We got Greg. We got Cap. So it could be a good show anyway. Now, as always, I'm coming to you live from this glorious place down here. It's the Ice Cave. And the Ice Cave is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out the website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. And you know it. We hit the jackpot when we drafted Joe Burrow. The gear is so cool. Corey Dillon wore it all weekend. So Corey's down with the jackpot Joey stuff. You should be too. Remember, portions of the proceeds go to the Joe Burrow Hunger Relief Fund, the Joe Burrow Foundation. The beer is from Brink Brewery. Again, Corey enjoyed it. It was delicious. It's award-winning, delicious. It's at Brink Brewery and all major Krogers. What is up to everybody in the chat? Stranger's in there, Robert's in there, Dalton's in there, and Joey Carr is in there, who Joey Carr had a great interview with Corey from ZTV. All right, guys. I know, like I said, Trayveon unfortunately can't join us, but we have Big Savage Greg. Savage, what's up, brother?
Had to make a search change the last second. I saw it right here, buddy.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. The
Dillinator.
Yeah, if you guys want any of these shirts here, let's pop it up here. Let's give Chop some love here. Go to the Chop Shop there. So go get those Dillinator shirts or any of these other shirts. All right, let's get to man with the greatest beard in Bengals history. He is Bengals captain. What up, Cap?
Yeah, I guess we're doing Dylan, so I got the wrong number on.
That's all right. Well, Trayveon just messaged me, and his son's got Steve. They're at urgent care, so I said, "Your son, your family is more important than this stupid show." So we'll do it some other time.
Prayers up.
Exactly. I mean, it was. He said it was an allergic reaction, so I didn't. So he said I could try to do it from there. I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. I was like, we'll do it some other.
No. Absolutely. Like,
let's get to the man, the myth, the legend, the Dillinator, Corey, motherfucking Dillon. You know I gotta introduce you like that.
Wow. Cap, man, you went sideways on me, brother. What number is that? Hey, man, I'm playing with you.
I got to do a quick jersey change.
I know you.
Oh, my God.
What's up, fellas? Who they? Strawberry motherfucking ice in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got yelled at me a lot this weekend.
Man, we got the Savage and the Cap here.
Yes, sir.
Here it is.
Hey, you look a little rested. I mean, I'm still trying to recover from this awesome weekend we had, dude.
I don't feel right, man. Like,
that's a lie.
I'm happy, but I don't feel right.
I'm beat down. I'm 4 flats over here, but I'm gonna make it.
I'm glad I took off work yesterday. That's all I can say.
I don't work on Monday, so I'm off. But dude, I was so freaking just wore the F out from just everything. Just from the stuff we did, from the emotions of people seeing you and giving you, dude. How many hugs you get this weekend?
Man, a lot.
I know. Yeah, you got a ton.
A lot.
He was even picked up quite a few times.
Yeah.
Well, I was just about to say the guys who we were in their seats when you were throwing the football with Joe Mixon, that dude picked you up. I'm like, oh shit. He was
right. Hey, my insurance don't cover that. I hope he's not injured. You know.
So
man,
Corey,
that dude's face was priceless. Like we could talk all show about me. You know, I just kept watching. That was the most fun that I had, was just watching people, the shocked face and the realization. And like when you went over to your seats, I think there was sometime first, second quarter, one of them, the one with the cowboy hat, big dude with the cowboy hat, come over and like hug me just because. Like it made his whole game.
Wow. No, you know what, man? Honestly, I got to thank you guys, man. I can't thank you enough. That was something amazing. You know what? It exceeded my expectations 1,000 times over, man. I didn't expect all that. So that was a great experience for me. Seriously. Dude, absolutely. From the moment we stepped off the plane to the me getting back on the plane, man, it was beautiful.
Dude, the funniest one I thought, well, it was two funny ones. Not funny ones, just awesome ones, was when we went to the Holy Grail and I surprised James Rapine and Chick Ludwig with you. So we went the Holy Grail's packed. We're walking through there, and all of a sudden, I can kind of see people's eyes turning, going, "What is that? Who I think that is?" So I walked right up to James Rapine. I said, "Hey, James." I said, "Do you know Corey Dillon's in town?" He goes, "No." He's in town. I said, "Yeah." I said, "You want to meet him?" He's like, "What?" And then Chick Ludwig, dude, his jaw hit. Dude, I think he was going to start crying right there, Corey. He ran down there to come see you. It was talk about that. That was so awesome.
Man, that's my guy, man. Like he said, man, he covered me my whole career there, man. So, and we had a good relationship, man. I that's my guy. So he always wrote it fair and told my side of it. So it was good seeing him, man. I haven't seen him for a while. I think since 2004. That's the last time I seen him. So
20 years.
Yeah. So it's almost been 20 years, man. So it was just good catching up with him, man. He's a good writer, man. Good reporter, man. And he does his job honestly. I always respected him.
Yeah, their cool was Jeff Hobson when he came down and took his hat off and up down to you.
Right. So I like I said, man, to the contrary, I got a good relationship with people down there, man. And we understood each other, man, and it's good. It's good to see that reaction when you come back and you get the love from the people that done wrote about you for so many years, man. It's all out of respect, man, and I appreciate that.
I mean, that was impressive with Hobbs. You got him to take the hat off and take a knee twice. Like,
yeah,
I was
I'm
impressed.
some king. No,
You are
You know what I mean?
King
But-
Dylan. Maybe that's the name.
Yeah, screw King Henry. We got King
Yeah.
Dylan, baby.
King Dylan, here we go.
Hey, you know what? I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Baby.
Somebody shoot that to Arlette, man.
There you go. I got you. I'll get it to her.
That won't go over well.
Well, she's queen.
She's
Yes.
queen.
There you go.
There we
We'll
go.
We'll get it to the shop. We'll
Now-
get it to the shop, and he'll make you a new shirt.
Yeah, I rock with the King Dylan. I roll with it.
Well, Corey, like we were at Holy Grail, it was so cool how that's where Synergy Field used to be. And you're like, man, I probably got tackled right here. Or, man, I probably ran for a touchdown in this area right here. I thought that was kind of pretty funny right there because I totally forgot that Great American Ballpark moved over where Synergy Field used to be.
Right. And here's the thing about it, man. Like the last time I was there, I didn't get an opportunity to walk around and see the drastic changes of the city, man. I was just in and out. So me actually walking around and interacting with people and seeing the changes there in Cincinnati, man, it just kind of changed my whole perspective of where it was and what it is now, man. And dude, it was awesome. That place done grown in so many facets, man. Words can't describe it. You know what I mean? And I'm glad I got an opportunity to walk around downtown Cincinnati and everywhere and see that change, man. So like I said, man, I can't put it into words what I was feeling in that moment, man, but it was pretty damn good.
Dude, I remember you up on the rooftop at the AC, and you're just looking around like, dude, this is cool. Like,
Right.
You're just like, this city has changed so much. I'm like, I know, like, dude, we're standing where you used to play. like
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, I probably hit the synergy term right there a couple times.
Right.
But you know what? Hey, man, it put a lot of good memories in my thought pattern, man. So some of the ones I used to have, man, all that's done changed, man. I got a whole new outlook on stuff.
That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. So I guess with the weekend, I'm like, dude, I said this, I'm like, other than getting married and my children being born, this was the funnest freaking weekend I've ever had in my entire life. And I thank you for dragging my big ass around with you. It was so much fun. I got to do so much stuff with you. Me and Arlette had an absolute freaking blast. But what was the best part? I assume going to the game, I guess. But what was the best part or was it just all in general great?
Man, it was the whole collab was great, man. There was not a bad moment, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everything just kind of tied in together, man. So I mean, from the tailgating, from us going around, from the Holy Grail, what is it, March 1st?
Yep, March 1st.
All those places, the autograph signings, man, you know, the sports gallery, it was amazing. And then it all led up to the game, which was dope, man. So there was not one bad moment at all.
So
Everything, I couldn't write it better than how it happened, is what I'm saying. So it was a experience that will follow, and I will remember it for a lifetime, man.
That's awesome. So I've had people reach out to me like, hey, where can I get these autographed Corey Dillon things? It's at Sports Gallery. They have not. I talked to Mark this morning. He hasn't had time to put it up on the website because the signing was Saturday. They're closed Sunday and Monday. Right. So he's back at Sports Gallery today. Hopefully they'll be up on the website today or tomorrow. So if you want any of the Corey Dillon autographed jerseys like this one, or shirts, or bobbleheads, or whatever I mean, whatever. You got your old driver's license back, which is funny as hell. Tell that story.
Ain't that crazy?
That's nuts.
Man, so the guy pops up and like, yeah, sign this and sign that. And then I see my driver license. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. What agency you work for, man? You know what I mean? Is everything good? I ain't in trouble, am I? But long story short, man, he said his uncle used to work at one of the places where I live, man. And when we moved to Loveland, I must have left that. You know what I mean? I must have left it behind.
Kind of like my keys. I left my keys somewhere.
Yeah. I'm one of those.
I leave
stuff everywhere, man. And this guy been holding on to that thing since 1998.
Yep.
1998. And, man, what a good sport, man. He gave it back to me. I freaked out, man. I look so young. What happened to me, bro?
You're like, dude, I just remember you looked over, Arlette was going through, so you're like, Ice, come here. I'm like, what? Look at this shit. I'm like, what?
Right.
You're like, this is a young Dylan here.
I feel like you look the same, except you smile more now.
Hey. You right on, Cap.
You definitely smile more.
Hey,
you had that like tough, Yeah.
There you go. There's a difference. There's a difference, man.
Now you don't have to beat anybody up on the
I ain't gotta beat
field,
nobody up, man. And hey, you know what? Life is good. Life is good.
Go ahead, Greg. What do you got? You got anything else you want to say?
Corey, I just remember after the game, I know you were exhausted, but the look on your face, you just looked like you were stunned. I mean, I tell you what, shout out to the fans for the whole stripe thing in the jungle. I honestly did not think, I want to ask you guys all this. I honestly didn't think, okay, probably maybe some might do it. 98% of the fans were the orange and black where they were sitting. I mean, Corey, that must have had to blow you away with the whole atmosphere. Obviously, the wind helped too, obviously, but that whole – what was that like, just seeing all that?
No, man, it was a dope experience, man. And people listen, man. This is what it is. Like, it's the team, it's the organization moving in the right direction. I mean, people are excited, and you guys should be proud. Like I am. I'm proud to be associated with the Bengals. You guys should be proud as fans, man. So, dude. It's all an effort to get that team to the Super Bowl and win it, and I'm down for that, man.
Yeah, and shout out to Who Dey Nation, dude. I mean, I said this on the video of just the love they showed you this weekend was awesome, and then to pull off the stripe. I mean, it was all lined out. There wasn't like scraggles of orange over here, scraggles of black here. It was straight. It was stripes, and you can see it in the stadium where we sat at. I'm like, this is cool, and not every fan base can pull this off because my dad. I was talking to my dad this morning about it. He goes, "Did they hand out shirts or anything?" I said, "No." He goes, "Towels? No, they didn't hand anything out. Everybody wore their own stuff. They did what they're supposed to do. Like that's hard to do. Like the all white, that's kind of easy. Everybody does it, but the orange and black, you got all right. You're in this section, you got to wear orange. You're in this section, you got to wear black." And everybody did it. It was so freaking cool.
So the orange is not as big a seller as the white and the black. So the orange was going to be the tough thing. I talked to, we had a little bit part in one of the videos. We went down Monday night prior to, and basically the social media team was talking about it. They really didn't know if it would can you guess? Is it going to be 80%? Is it going to be 50%? No one knew. They were trying, they were putting it out there. They were leaning on everybody to help. We were all getting the word out, but no one really knew. And then, pregame, we're having a good time and everything. And then everybody started filling the seats, you start to look around like, oh my God, we're going to do this. And then everybody's sitting there like, we did it. We did it. And to all the people like, well, Mike Brown's not going to spend this money, blah, blah, blah. All right. We can make Gatorade jokes all day long, but when you think about the math behind that, 68,000 fans. And what are you going to do? You if you get the cheapest T-shirt you can find, and it's like a Gildan heavyweight, which, by the way, anybody ever wants to make a T-shirt, do not give me a Gildan heavyweight T-shirt. Those things feel like cardboard. But they're like for real. What is it? Bella? Yeah, I'm going to go way off. Next Level and Bella, two really good tri blend soft. Anyway. But maybe $1, maybe 50 cents if it didn't have any printing on it.
No, wow.
You're going to spend $70,000 to maybe hope somebody puts it on. Plus the weather, people are going to be wearing coats and different stuff. Mm-hmm. And then how many people are just going to throw them away? How much waste are you creating? Mm-hmm. They put a lot of thought into, and I guarantee they thought about putting stuff on the seats, and they thought against it because this was really the first try. They're like, you know what, we'll learn from this. I heard kind of that mention that we'll learn from this. There is no first try. They nailed it.
They nailed it.
And it's all the fans.
The fans nailed it.
We all did.
Yeah.
Man, that's just a sign of unity, man, and support, bro. So
one of the best looking fans in the stands, Corey Dillon.
Yeah, I was down.
Arlette.
Hey, I would
with a black outfit.
even I went along with protocol, brother. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hey, I was in compliance. So that's a credit to you guys, you know what I mean? And the support you give the team. So you guys should be proud of that, man. Nailed it the first time.
And tell them about going to Black Owned. Tell them that story and how blown away you were with Means and everybody there and how cool that was. And by the way, which was set up by Cap here, so he gets the credit. It's all him.
Thanks, Cap, for that plug, man. Means is a good dude. Hey, he got something special going on over there. If you ever get an opportunity, go over to Black Owned, man. Nice gear, man. And I appreciate everything he did for me, man. So that was an experience of a lifetime itself. And just to be hooked up like that, man, my eyes lit up like a kid in a candy store, man. So I'm gonna remember that. I'm always support his business, man. And every time I come back in town, I'm gonna make sure I stop in there, man, and show him love.
Dude, that jacket, I told you, I said that I saw the jacket on TV. I said, it is slick. I said, I gotta go get me one of those things. It's a reversible, black on one side, white on the other. It's got the embroidered Bengal across. It is dope as hell, dude. It is so freaking cool. And then you got the Means gave you and Arlette the tracksuit. So
oh man. Yes, indeed, man. He took care of me, man. And dude, hey man, I'm rocking that. I might rock it to bed tonight, man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna be up in the bed with the coat on like that. Love it. So what? You know what I mean? So nah, man. Hey, that's a good dude, man. Shouts out to Means and Black Owned, man. I appreciate everything you did for me, my man.
Well, I know one thing everybody really this is the one thing I think people were always shocked, because how many times did we get asked, are you really Corey Dillon? You're like, yeah, I might be that guy. You know?
I'm that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you were just walking around with us and hanging out at the tailgate, and I got asked so many times, like, can I get close to Corey Dillon? I'm like, yeah, he's right there. Like, go say hi to him.
Right.
I think that's what people loved most about it is, dude, you were just chilling with us, and it's just not us on the show here. You were chilling with everybody. And that was what's so cool about that you, because I mean, most time guys go get suites or whatever and get shuttled in and shuttled out. Dude, you were hanging out with me. We were walking around everywhere.
Man, I told you from the jump, man. I didn't have no agenda. My main thing was to come hang with my friends, bro, and that's what I did. So it was an awesome experience, man, and just hanging with you guys. Even I don't care what happened. You know what I mean? What happened? Just coming down and hanging out with you three made my trip, dude. So everything after that, man, is a bonus. My main thing was to come hang out with you guys, man. That's what we said we were gonna do. We would go hang out, enjoy ourselves, and that's what we did, man. A amazing time. My old self still need to recover. That's how amazing it was. So I got to hang out with my friends, man. And that meant everything. That meant everything.
And you got to ride Big Fancy with Chop, Pork Chop.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Which he drove us out there to Midwest Barbecue, which was just freaking cool that we showed up because Craig pulls in there. Why is the parking lot so full? Well, because Jordan Battle was there. So we had Jordan Battle and Corey Dillon at Great Midwest Barbecue.
Midwest Best Barbecue.
Midwest Best Barbecue. I
Midwest Best.
It's not just great; it's the best.
It's the best.
I did it wrong. Midwest
And
Best.
shouts out to, they took care of me too, man. Big ups to them too. Food amazing. I will be back for the wings and that mac and cheese. Trust me, I'm coming back for that.
You and Chop are going to eat that mac and cheese like it's crack.
But there it is. Why not?
Oh no, Corey. When I told Tim and Nicole you were coming, they were so happy to hear you were coming. They were so grateful. I mean, Tim and Nicole, they're just like two of the nicest, two awesome owners. Always welcoming to everybody.
They are so down to earth and so nice, man. I can't say enough about them too, man. They got a beautiful thing going on up there, man. And hey, I will always come back to that spot and sit down and have some great food. Absolutely.
Well, one of these times you come back on the show, you got to wear the T-shirt they gave you, right?
I got it.
Go.
Yes, indeed, I got it.
And how cool was it that Chad Johnson retweeted Greg's picture of you with the great Midwest best.
I didn't even tag Chad or anything. I'm like, oh, this is probably some Chad Johnson fan account. I'm like, oh my God, that was awesome.
Hey, listen, man, we teammates now. At the end of the day, we are teammates, man. And there was never an issue between if I was a good teammate or not. That's far from anything.
Guaranteed.
I was always a great teammate, and them guys, they know me, they respect me like I respect them, man.
Right.
That would never change whatsoever.
And his credit, Big Willie has always pounded the table for that. He's, like I said, probably 2 years ago, he started to set the record straight on a lot of that stuff. So shout out to him.
It has never been a thing between like me and the player. Man, them my brothers.
You're on a group chat with them.
Yeah, so they got my back like I got their back. So that's always gonna remain the same across the board. So I appreciate Chad for doing that, man. That's my dog. You know what I mean? Shouts out to him. And dude, at the end of the day, like game day, man, we're gonna help each other. We're gonna help each other get that win.
Yes.
A couple of people in the chat were talking about the jacket, so I just wanted to show.
There it is.
The black owned. So this is part of like a jumpsuit he's got. So it's a little bit lighter weight, and then the reversible, the satin jacket. You got that, but
man.
Yep.
Quick reverse. Bam.
I'm buying that thing.
Got so many compliments on that jacket, man. I'm telling you, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. I'm gonna have to shrink down and get back in it where it's a little back.
Like you said, from a good dude.
Yeah, and got it from an excellent dude, man. Means I appreciate you, brother.
It was cool. So we talked about all this and how great the atmosphere was at the game, but dude, I don't know about you, Corey. I walked down at halftime to you and talked to you. You're like, you look at me, you're like, I told you they were gonna win. You're like,
told you.
Yeah, I wasn't really worried the whole game, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. What was your thoughts on how they played and just thoughts on the game in general?
You know what I'm starting to notice, and I wanted to ask Trayvon if he came on the show, man. What is the locker room speech? Because to me, it seems like they starting fast. Mm-hmm. They're getting after teams. You know what I mean? And I've seen that the last 2 weeks where they're coming out with energy and getting on these teams right away.
Right.
And I like that, man. And when they play like they've been playing the last 2 weeks, they're going to be hard to beat. I don't give a damn what team rolls in or where they go. They show on the road they'll go and whoop your ass too. So
exactly.
how you gonna deal with them?
Exactly.
How are you gonna deal with the Bengals?
Now my prediction here a couple weeks ago is like, what's the Bengals record going to be here for these next 4 games? I'm halfway there. I said 4-0, so I'm looking pretty good so far. But we still got Texans. Texans aren't no joke. Then you got the Ratbirds. They freaking went and blew out the damn Seahawks.
Blew out Seattle something vicious. Yeah. So yeah, we need that split with the Ravens, man. So hopefully, man, when we get to them, man, everything we're still rolling and we take care of that too.
I agree with Jeremy here. He said we left points on the field. I'm like, which we did. I mean, and that's what gets me. People are like, oh, we left points in the field. But I'm like there's still more, as TB always says, there's more levels to this, which this offense can get even better. Chris Evans was on the field. I'm like, he was split wide. He didn't get the ball, but I was excited to see him out there. So hopefully that's going to be something. Trayveon got some touches. I mean, there's more and more guys. There's so much to this offense. And then shout out to Jermaine Pratt. What unbelievable. He punched the ball out in midair. I don't know how in the world you had the eye-hand coordination to do that.
Man, they're playing. Hey, listen, man. Like, I done seen this so many times, like teams, finding it at the right moment. You know what I mean? And that's to me, it seems like that's where the Bengals are at, man. They're coming together at the right moment. They're playing excellent team football on both sides of the ball. And when you got that dynamics going for your organization, where both sides is playing well, dude, it's gonna be tough for anybody to come in or when they go on the road to beat them. And I see that. So hopefully they can keep this thing rolling and dude, get to the Ravens, knock them off too. We'd be in excellent shape.
Corey, I got a question from your perspective. So I saw a couple comments talking about the the tight ends get involved. And there are a few people out there thinking that, like, hey, thank you, Zach, for finally getting the tight ends involved. Now, I get that when you're designing plays and you're talking about plays, there might be a focus. But rarely, in my understanding, rarely is it always just a one-player focus on a play. It's more that everything worked out. Maybe first read was covered. Tight end might have been the next one, and then Joe actually threw the ball. It's more the tight end's doing what they're supposed to be doing, making the plays they're supposed to be making, and then Joe deciding to find them. What's your take on, the coach finally involving the tight end, or is it more the flow of the offense in game?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, you got to understand these teams and their defense is not dumb. You know what I mean? Of course, you go look at Chase and you're gonna try to take him out the game. You're gonna try to neutralize Boyd and Higgins, right? So Joe's a smart dude. He's gonna go through his progressions like he's supposed to and find an open man. And I think that's what he's been doing, man. If you take one option away, he's gonna find that other option. And that's just smart football. You know what I mean? So I think it's going hand in hand with the play call and involving more the tight end more, but it's also Joe reading his progressions and getting into the open man.
Well, Corey, to add on to that, so I looked this up. 7 players had 26 yards or more receiving. I mean, it just showed that they were giving everybody the ball. I saw so many receivers rotate in and out. They were rotating everybody, giving everybody the ball. It wasn't just that one player. And I mean, T had over 100 yards receiving, but like 6 other players had over 26 yards or more receiving, and that was incredible.
I kept looking for a pass to Corey. I was.
Yeah, that's right.
So actually, Dale, our boy Dale from Bengals Brewers was asking no golf today, but your golf is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, man. Sorry, man. I'm getting after it tomorrow. I got to recover.
You gonna be able to swing the club?
I got to go make my own cold tub, brother. That's what I got to do.
You got to get your driver fixed
out there. And I'm gonna hack it up like I usually do. Why not?
Yeah, like you say, you gotta get your driver fixed so you're good to go for the Jackpot Joey golf outing this summer. So me and Frank, my buddy Frank, he came out and hung out with us too. So me and him said, all right, we gotta start playing golf again so we get at least okay so we can play with you. So at the golf outing,
I tell you what, if it don't go well, at the end of the day, we got beer. I don't care. We got fabulous beer to fall back on. I like that too. So what? We're gonna have a good time regardless.
Oh goodness. A couple people in the chat asked about Chase's back injury. Oh, and I don't know if you know, Corey, when he hit the ground, his back's kind of jacked up now.
I thought the wind got knocked out of him.
That's what I thought too. It's worse. Yeah. So
yeah, he landed kind of hard, man. I even grinced like, damn, I know that hurt. Uh-huh. So hopefully my man is okay, man. He can have a speedy recovery and get back out there. We need him. So man, that was a pretty tough landing.
Yeah, I'm saying if it's stiff or whatever, like just take this. The Texans are gonna be tough to beat. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather have him against the Ravens than the Texans. Hopefully Charlie Jones will come off IR and he can play. So I don't know if he's gonna play or not. I have no idea. But hey, Corey, the Bengals warrior wants to say what's up to you. He had a great time meeting you.
What's up, my guy? What he do? Who they?
What do you guys got?
Chase got that dog in him, man. He's playing. Trust me.
Yeah, exactly. And so are we a tight end team now? Because I mean, Tanner Hudson came out there, Irv Smith, Drew Sample. Or how I could me and Dale were freaking out when Drew Sample scored a touchdown. I'm like, holy shit! Like, yes!
No, I thought it Dale immediately.
I know. I'm looking at him going, look, your boy.
Oh man.
That was. So
I've seen fans upset with Drew Sample. And I've seen a couple of people, in my opinion, properly state we've got to get over the fact that they traded up and they got him in the second round. That's over with. He's basically on a new contract, so we've got to take him at face value. He is what he is. Right. He's a phenomenal blocker. He made that play, and honestly, Corey's talked about it before about getting touches for a team that doesn't really utilize tight ends as much as other teams do. you're not going to get guys in a rhythm. You had Sample making a big play. Irv Smith went from some difficult fan opinions, I'll just say that, to everybody cheered him. Everybody even cheered him in the intro, which I'm so proud of the Bengals fans, because Twitter, social media messes with your head. You think, man, this is toxic. And we forget it's social media. What Dave Chappelle said, Twitter's not a real thing. So, it messes with your head when the fans are in the stands. There's so much support. Yeah, absolutely.
And I think you felt that this weekend, Corey, because you may have talked and just the way you say something or somebody writes it down or the way you type something isn't exactly the way you said it, because there's inflections. There's you say it high, you say you yell it. There's different ways to say stuff. So just because, good.
I think people's tone is discredited because they don't know how you said it. You know what I mean? Like I cuss sometimes a lot. You know what I mean? And I can say, I may say something like, "Oh, fuck that," like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And if you print that, they don't know the tone I spoke it. You know what I mean? Right. So I think that gets blown out of proportion a lot of times, man. And it's better. It's better if you see it live than it's
like the show we live, baby.
And imagine transcripts of all the times that we said, hold on. I got a button here. Corey Dillon,
That was Chop's favorite word for a while.
Yeah. But we're laughing every single time. But if you print that, it looks bad.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Hey, do that again. Do that again, Cap.
Corey Dillon.
I love it, man. I love it. Hey, man. See, if more people took the laughter like I do about stuff,
right?
Yeah,
it's a happy place, man. So, yeah, I get the whole situation, man. When stuff come out, it's all about how it was said, and if you got opportunity to speak your mind and do it live, so people could actually see your tone in which you were saying it, it'll be a lot better. But man, a lot of stuff get blown out of proportion. Trust me, I know.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go back to tight ends. I'll be honest. I wanted to trade for a tight end. I wanted to get another tight end. But you know what? I said to myself, no matter what my opinion is, I trust what management's doing. And it's times like this, I was so grateful to be proven wrong. I mean, the tight ends went out and performed. And like you said, Corey, you got to give them a chance and all that. And I was just so glad I was proven wrong.
Man, it's like that, man. Hey, in some positions, man, you might go a couple games without even only getting a couple balls thrown to you, man. Right. And that's just the nature of the game. But that don't stop them guys from going out doing their job. You know what I mean? And what I like about it is when their number is called, man, they produce. And everybody stepped up. And that's what football's about. It ain't about, hey, give me the ball. I need mine. It's about, hey, when it's my time to produce and show up and do something big for the team, can I do it? And the tight ends did that.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I just want to, I want to give a shout out to Drew Shep, because if you rewatch the touchdown, he did a perfect job. Went in there, blocked, got a couple chip blocks, kind of got washed out in the muck or whatever, and it popped out of the other side and was wide freaking open. And it was a perfect pass right to him. Great play call by Zach Taylor. And I mean, Drew, we say what we want about it, but that play, he executed it perfectly. Corey, how many times have we said it on here? Players, you got to do your job. And if you do your job right, it's a team game. It's hard to stop them.
Yeah. Good things that happen when you do your job, man. So, that game was, it just goes to show, man, just be prepared and be ready, and when your number's called, man, you got to do whatever it takes to help your team win. And them tight ends stepped up and did their job. So hats off to them. And I'm glad I got to see it live and in person, man. So it means that much more.
It was great watching you, like some of the big runs by Mixon. I glance over and the excitement. You were dialed in watching that game. That was the coolest thing to me.
Man, you know what? I got love for Mixon, man. Hey, it's a tough gig, brother. You know what I mean?
That was great.
Oh, yeah. And coming from me, I know how it is. So my support to him is always gonna be there, man. So, hey, I want the best for the young man. Whatever.
Pre-game.
What was the conversation? What did he say to you when he saw you?
No, I just told him, man, go out there and ball, man, go do you. And he said, absolutely, man. And he said, much respect. Absolutely.
I mean, so we were around you trying to get his attention, like, you know, hey.
Me and Cap were like,
he'll never take his headphones off.
Yeah.
And he looked up and like his eyes lit up, big smile, immediately headphones come off. And he ran over. Like, I've never seen him do that. It was great. It was so great.
He's a cool dude, man. We follow each other on IG, man. I'm a big supporter of his, man. I want the best for the young man. I want the best, and hey, I want them to go on to get a Super Bowl, man. That'd be good. That'd be real good for everybody. So yeah. I'm rooting for everybody. But Joe's my guy, man.
I want to go to Vegas early.
I'm always gonna have his back.
Yeah, I want to go to Vegas early, Corey. I told you I was going there for my 50th birthday party. I want to go this year. I want to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Go to the Super Bowl, baby.
Yes.
Here we is.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be with you.
Yeah. Like, let's go, dude.
Is that a
I'll
problem?
be right there with you.
Absolutely. The Super Bowl, Corey Dillon's going to be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Oh, dude.
That's going to be a party.
Help.
Hey, I'm going to need more time to recover then. I need to start preparing that.
We're gonna need a month just to prepare to go do it.
Well, no, Corey,
happened in Vegas, right?
We'll have Pork Chop coming. He'll carry you around, buddy.
Oh, shit.
This will be Hangover 4. We'll be at Mike Tyson's house playing with his tiger. Yeah.
I can feel it coming in the air now.
Day job, Jeff. Day job, brother. Day job. Keep it, brothers. Keep it.
He kept telling me that all weekend. It was funny. So I got to tell you this, Corey. So we got there. I think it was Sunday. I gave some stuff to them, and Arlette took it back up to the hotel. And I asked Corey. I don't know if you remember us talking about this, but they had some kind of, I don't know, king and queen dress up party at the hotel Saturday night. So I'm sitting there after we came back Saturday night. I'm sitting there in the lobby waiting for you guys to come back down. And I see these people walk around. They're dressed up like dukes and monarchs and all this stuff. I'm going, what the hell is going on here? I don't know if you saw any of that or not.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know where I booked. I was like, hey, what? I looked around. I said, okay.
Yeah, I was like, where?
Okay. You know what I mean?
I was kind of like, I'm a little underdressed.
Corey's checking his drink like, what the?
Yeah, I'm like what hotel is this? Where am I at?
But the funniest thing was with Corey reacted to my outfit and the Caps outfit. You were just like, what? I guess it's different to actually see it in person than to see it on TV or whatever.
So, that alone, I will laugh the rest of my life. I'm glad. I'm telling you, Cap. Hey, that suit, the orange suit, slick, brother. I liked it.
I appreciate that.
But this man over here with a cape.
I was
it was crazy, man. I laughed so hard when I seen him. I said, Jeff, what are you doing, bro?
I wear this every game.
He does.
And then he jumps up on this rock. We're walking along. He jumps up on this rock doing some Karate Kid stuff. hey, don't worry, brother. I got the footage. I got you.
I know.
I got that moment.
It's on Insta.
Moment. So when you start flexing on me, I'm gonna post it. I got you. I got you.
It's Arlette already beat you to it. She posted it that day, so it's already out.
Oh,
it's already out, brother.
Yeah, we got to have a little chat.
Yeah, I was supposed to hold that.
I was holding that for a rainy day, man. She blew it. Okay.
That was black.
I'm gonna get you again. I ain't worried about it.
Don't worry.
And you know what? Shout out to Arlette, because I know how hard it is to find a good one. And you have absolutely got a good one.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kat, man. And she followed us around during all the mayhem.
Yep.
What a trooper. Love you, darling. I appreciate you.
She was awesome, dude. She was kind of like She goes, is your wife ever coming? I was like, no, she got stuff going on. She can't come this week. She goes, all right. I said, trust me, next time you guys come in, I said, my wife will come because I think Arlette needed some estrogen.
She was like all this testosterone.
I told her, I gave a hug. I gave her a hug.
Jeff
said,
absolutely loved her.
I said,
Still talks about her.
Yeah, man. She good people, man. She holds me down, brother. So
we all need that.
She's my balance, man. So I can get a little AWOL sometimes, and then I need a self-check. Yeah. And I definitely get a self-check. Trust me. So nah, man, she's cool people, man. I love her to death, man. And I tell you what, on the way back, man, all she could say, man, how much she appreciate meeting you guys and what a great time she had, man. And I thank you guys for that experience. We shared a great experience this weekend that we'll remember. Not only me, but all of us will remember a lifetime. And that's what's dope. It's
only the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's only the beginning, too.
Oh, no. Corey, help.
That guy right there. Hey, Jeff, moving forward, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Next time it's a karaoke night.
There it
be a karaoke night.
Arlette say to the chat, you be tearing me up. What's up, Arlette?
There it is.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, baby, don't tear up.
Oh, dude,
oh,
she teared up so many times. I'm like, she kept doing this. I'm like, you okay? She goes, yeah, just tearing up again. It's okay. Like every time, it was so cool, man.
You know why, man? Because she know we came a long way, bro. We came a long way, and for her to actually see me out and doing what I said I was going to do, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long road, man, but we here, man. We're here. Yeah. We're here, and she's so proud of me, man. I love that about her. She's a proud mama.
Yeah, absolutely. She's awesome, dude. She's cool as hell. Like I said, I was telling my wife about her, and my wife was like, I want to meet her. I was like, well, next time when Corey comes to town, because you told Augie on the phone and that FaceTime that you come back for the playoff game too, home playoff game.
Yeah, hey man, I'm a man of my word. I do what I say I'm gonna do.
I already got you down in the spreadsheet, my man.
There it is.
And then so then Arlette can beat Mrs. Ice.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. So hey, it's a date.
Hey, maybe we'll go burn some shit in my fire pit back here.
hey, I try to help you not burn down the house.
I've come close a couple times, man.
So Corey, I was at his house one time. He was burning.
Blow the house up.
Corey, I was at his house one time for a fire. And he throws this massive wood in there, and the fire's about to spread. I'm freaking out, getting out of my seat, like, oh my god! Exactly.
I said, man, he showed me a little video, and I text back. I said, man, dude, you're about to burn down your house.
Yes. It was in the front yard. It was Halloween.
Hey, Jeff low key might be a pyro maniac right now. I don't. Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah.
But I join along with you. I join along with you, man.
You don't want to show up when Chop has his 4 Loco night. That's a night, dude. Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, what kind of night is it? You said a 4 what?
4 Loco night.
Yeah.
4 Loco night, yeah.
I still can't believe 4 Loco is a thing.
It's a drink. Dude, it's a drink about this big.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's freaking. He drank. How many did he drink that night, Greg?
No, he had like 6 Bud Lights, then a 4 Loco.
Yeah, 6 Bud Lights. He was gone, dude.
I can't do that
anymore. And a rum and Coke, I think, also.
He never drank that.
He never drank the rum and Coke.
Yeah, he never drank
man,
that.
Chop is a trooper. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, give me 1 4 Loco. I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you wouldn't take the bagel bomb we kept trying to give you. You're like, I ain't drinking that.
Hey, at my age, man, I'm a little bit wiser. I gotta pace myself, brother.
Yeah,
I gotta pace myself, and I tell you what, you guys would have been like, I ain't got time to be carrying his big ass in the stadium. So
we'd have made it happen.
I did the responsible thing and just toned it down a little bit and paced myself, and we made it.
Exactly. That's what. So I got home Saturday. Well, I had Sunday. I had to take my wife to the airport. That's when I realized I lost my keys. And my wife gives me that look. I'm like, I was not drunk. I said, I did not get drunk one time. I said, I might got a little tipsy, but that was it. I said, I did not get drunk. And I said, I had nothing to do with that.
Jeff has been amazing.
No, you've been good, Jeff.
Everybody saw me. So
your best behavior, bro.
I'm
proud of you.
So
yes,
my keys are in one of the damn Ubers, or they're laying on the freaking street somewhere. I don't know where the hell they're at. So the dumb thing is, I not only lost one set of keys to my truck, I lost both of them because my dumb ass had both set of keys to my truck on that Bengals lanyard, and I cannot freaking find it.
Hey, hopefully they'll show up, brother.
I've called everywhere. You know, I need to get with Arlette. So Arlette, if you're watching, we need to try to find the Ubers we drove around Saturday and see if any of them got my keys.
Hey, send Uber a message.
Battle for you, brother.
Send Uber a message. They can try to reach out.
Yeah. That's what I found that out yesterday. But you guys are busy with trying to get out of here, so I didn't want to bother you with that till you got home. So that's what I was going to ask.
After the show, brother, we'll start tracking that down for you.
Yeah, I want to try. That's the only place.
Arlette's already on
street somewhere.
She's already on it.
She's on it. That's my girl.
She's on it. Trust me, she's on it.
Look,
she said I'm on it.
Yep. Bam.
You didn't even have to ask. That's awesome, Arlette.
Oh man.
I got my brother from another mother, and I got my sister from another Mister.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go, right there. I messed it up. So, oh goodness. All right, guys. So we asked Corey and about his best part of the weekend. Cap, Greg, what was your favorite part of the weekend we had?
I mean, the Midwest barbecue, obviously the Bengals stadium thing was always going to be the one in the win, obviously, but Midwest best, just seeing you there and seeing you get to meet Jordan Battle, also a current Bengal. That was so cool seeing you getting to meet a current Bengal, but yeah, just all of us, a lot of us just being there at Midwest best. You got to meet my Cincy James, his son Mason, who were so happy to see you. Cap got to make it. All of us just chilling out, just eating wings, and Tim and Nicole. That was just so awesome.
What was your favorite part there, Cap?
I don't even know what to say.
That's where I'm at. Like, it was
all were good. All were good.
I don't know.
The easy part is, just seeing the interactions. I mean, even Trayveon Williams, which shocked the hell out of me. I've never in my life seen an active player pull up in his whip in the middle of a tailgate. And then the look on his face, being able to, take pictures with Corey, which we got a ton of. But there's some funny pics I gotta send over. But honestly, just I've talked about what the team means to me, and how I feel like the team, Zach Taylor, these guys mirror the city, and the hardworking, loyal attitudes and character of the people of the city. And this was just another example of that. It's like I'm telling you, I'm going to love reading the Corey Dillon book.
Yep.
It's just another example of, overcoming, what you have to do, the work you have to put in, to be successful, what success means, because it's not the same for everybody. Just all of that, putting aside all of the past, recognizing it, being able to admit it, being able to move on and this new era. There are a lot of people out there who have, whether it's career, whether it's personal life, but, things that are they're hanging on to.
Right.
And we all let that go. Not that I've been on the Dillon train from day one.
Choo choo.
But to see the love and it's easy to you got a couple of sentences taken out of context, and then it creates a little bit of drama and this and that, whatever. But then to put feet on the ground and actually see what's going on and realize, well, the intelligence we got about the situation was wrong. The reality is there is so much love for 28.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And just to be able to see it and be a part of it. I teared up when Mixon come up and seeing the look on his face, just see it. Hobson taking a knee. I know. I was so engrossed in the moment, like I didn't film anything.
I didn't either.
I'm like, I'm going to.
I meant
And
to.
I just didn't. But being there and living it and seeing it, it's just like, you know what? He's going to be in the Ring of Honor. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. It's not a question. He will be in the Hall of Fame. We are going to make it happen.
Oh yeah.
And I hate to say we, because he's got the resume. He is Corey Dillon is a Hall of Fame running back.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Period.
I agree with that.
But because of some of how it's done and everything, we might have to, rally some support and get some people to, get off their pedestal and vote the right way. And it's going to happen. And I'm going to look back to this weekend forever as, a big push in that direction. So
Yes.
it was just amazing. I still, like, teenage me getting that football signed. And as much as some of the media try to make him out to be that guy,
An
and
asshole.
yet here he is signing my football and laughing with me about the whole holdout. Truest form, I saw it this weekend. He's working hard. He wants to win. He wants to be successful. He's everybody that we want to be, and we got to hang out with that and see it. It means the world. We appreciate you, man.
Exactly.
I appreciate you guys too, man. And I like to say, man, just hanging out with you guys made it special. I mean, listen, there was a lot of stuff that went on that whole weekend, but just hanging out with you three and Pork Chop in the game, man, that meant a lot to me, man. So, dude, and the cap, the love that I got from Cincinnati, man, was outstanding. I didn't expect that.
That was the best part for me.
That was
Yeah.
Because, dude, I told you, I said, people love you. And you're like, man, you told me this all the time. I said, people love you. I said, man, I don't care. I'm just going down there. I'm going to hang out with you and Chop and Greg. And I kept telling people, I was like, he doesn't think we like him. I was like, dude, people love you. Like, they do. And I'm glad they showed it. So I'm like, I kept telling you, smacking like, see, I told you. Like, that was what was so cool that you got to see it.
It's true, man. I had some hangups myself.
Right.
Where, you know what? I was stuck in time. You know what I mean? But this weekend showed me something totally different, man. And dude, the love I received and getting the opportunity to hang out with my friends, man, changed my whole perspective on a lot of things, man. So it was a great time. There was not one dull moment that whole weekend.
That's a fact.
Not one. That's
not
why
one. It was so much fun hanging out with you guys and being in the city of Cincinnati, man. I will remember that for a lifetime, honestly.
Same here.
Absolutely, dude.
Absolutely.
Hey, Kat, talk about so we started the show early because Trayveon Williams was going to join us, but unfortunately his son has got some stuff going on, so he wasn't able to join us. But I do want to shout out the hat that Cap is wearing, and I'll let you talk about it with what Trayveon's doing with that.
So yeah, I'd never heard of the company before, but it's Gorin Brothers Hat Company. I've tweeted out a link. I'll do it again, but it's Gorin Brothers on Instagram and Twitter. They're more active on Instagram. Obviously it's a visual brand, and I'll get close here. They noticed that Trayveon was wearing their hats, so they reached out to him, and thankfully, get that.
Yep.
Wow.
Trayveon collabed with them to bring us his Tiger Patch hat. And they've got a lot of wild stuff. You check out the website, they've got some fedoras. They've got some just sweet fedoras. They've got some bucket hats. They've got all kinds of accessories. And they've got a pre-order that's live right now for Trayveon's Bengal Tiger cap. So you're supporting Trayveon. And for me, honestly, hey, I love my Cincinnati companies, but I also love anybody who's willing to show us Bengals fans some love.
Right.
And, this is blossoming into an amazing relationship. They come out the tailgate. They surprised everybody and ended up bringing Trayveon. they gave out hats, they gave out swag, they gave out, game memorabilia, autographed gloves, stuff like that. The Trayveon dropped off. It was an amazing event. They're going to be back Sunday for the Texans game. So definitely, if you like the design, pre-order it. It's a great hat. But, for me, like I'm kind of picky. Like I get approached all the time. Hey, can you do this or that? I'm like, I don't know. Like I'm funny about quality. And I got a weird head. I got a big head. It's weird shaped. I like to joke.
He said that so calm. I got a weird head.
Hey, I know what I'm working with.
Ooh, well put, Cap.
I can write my own scouting report. I know what I'm working with. When I tried to get Jess to marry me, like I knew what I had to focus on, and the size of my head wasn't it. So I've seen a lot of different people with better heads than me put this hat on, and they picked everything like the bill of the hat is perfect. It's not too big, so it doesn't emphasize the size of my head. It's like cut in the back, so it fits Corey, you look good in it. I saw you put it on.
Yes.
Their hats are amazing. So I'm a big fan of the company now, and they do limited drops too. So, and I like that, they'll only release how many and they sell out. They're gone forever. So, that's kind of fun. But yeah, we're going to be doing some more, shouting them out more this week. And I appreciate Trayveon working to get this to production. Cause I asked them for an alternate version of this. We'll see if they listen, but
that sounds cool. So Corey, you got another podcast you're going to be on today, right? You're going to be on Patriots podcast. If anybody wants to go watch it, do you know what the name of it is or anything, so we can tell people to go watch it there?
I'm my mind is so gone right now. I'm gonna have to take a nap, re-energize. Hey, I'm gonna have to call Arlette again, like where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. She said she sent me the link or whatever, so I'll tweet it out or something if anybody wants to watch it. Because man,
I gotta get the details because I shot out the house, man, and I came back up here to grab some things, and she was sending me the info, so I haven't even got an opportunity to sit down and get the info because as soon as I stepped in, I only had like 10 minutes to go before.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. I called you.
My whole day been rushed. You know what I mean? So we'll get to it, man. Hopefully, I'll send you the link after the show, man, and
that sounds cool.
You can tell people to zoom on into that as well. So
that sounds because I was calling you like, okay, we got like a minute. Where's Corey at? Because Trayveon couldn't come on. I was like, oh crap, we don't have Corey. So
I literally just stepped in the house.
You were trying to get on the show. I'm like, and then like you hung up on me. I saw you pop up like, oh shit, and then I messed it up. So I had to,
right.
So anyway, it was.
Yeah, we'll definitely watch that because again, the Patriots got a lot of hate and this and that because you always hate the lead dog. Everybody's jealous.
Right.
I have always had an appreciation for the Patriots because they got that guy a Super Bowl ring that he deserved. So ever since then, I watched that Super Bowl. I was cheering for 28.
Yep.
So I will absolutely watch that podcast.
Hey, you know what that tells me? You love me.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
No matter what team I'm on or anything like that, I respect that, man. I like that. You guys are awesome. Real talk.
Shoot, I got called Jeff Dillon last night at work. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, man, you're my cousin.
Exactly. Hey, you like my jersey I got back here, Corey?
Man, I think I signed that to Ice, huh?
Yeah, I know. That was pretty. Well, that's the one I wanted you to sign while I was wearing, and then you're like, "You want me to sign your titty?" I'm like, "All right, I'll take it off. It might be better."
Man, you're trying to get me to sign your titty, man. I'm not involved with that, man. You're making it.
There's Greg. Greg still hasn't got it framed yet, but
I got to find room. I might have to do some rearranging.
Look at that right there.
That is sweet.
I like
Look
that
at
one.
that. That's
might have to send that over.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
That's sweet.
Got that, brother. We got that. That's that original. That's that old school.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are hard to find.
Very. Hey man, you got a nice collection over there, Cap.
Thank you.
Got a nice collection of stuff, man. Hey, anytime, brother. I love to sign whatever you guys got, whatever you need. I got that without a question.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, Corey, man, I'm gonna let you go. You've been on for an hour and 5 minutes, so I know.
Man. You know me, man. I get to talking and hey,
you gotta go take a nap.
I talk too much.
Nah, you
Never.
Oh,
I enjoy every minute of it, dude. I appreciate you. I'll get you back. We'll be back on Monday. Man, who knows? Maybe we'll do no show this week. I don't know. Anyway, go get some rest, brother. Love you.
Yes, indeed, man. Love, peace, and hair grease. Hooday to all. And I will see you guys soon.
All right,
Hooday. Love you,
hey,
man.
Corey.
All right. That was pretty cool. I love it. Dude, I literally like, I love that dude. That is my dude right there. Corey is my dude. I told Corey, I said, I would like you even if you weren't Corey Dillon. I said, just him. I'm like, he is so cool just to hang out with.
You know what? I'm just going to soak that in because that is a phenomenal statement to make. And a lot of people overlook that because like I've seen people, I mean, over the years, I've encountered people where I'm like, all right, they're chummy with whatever only because so-and-so had this on. But when I see them interact with other people who might be similar, they don't give the same love. And it kind of drives me nuts.
Right.
And I don't think that, you know, the best you can be, if there's any like life advice, be authentic, be real.
And Corey is.
If you don't lie, you don't have to try to remember what lie you told whoever.
Right.
So, you know, own weaknesses, you know, just try to be a good person. And, you know, you both are that way, you know, so it's all of this weekend, you know, none of it was ever about, hey, I didn't hear one time that, you know, Corey Dillon's always on, you know, watch Strawberry iPhone. You know, there was no advertising. It was just dudes hanging out.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Exactly.
Like, if anybody yelled out Strawberry Ice, it was Corey. He was yelling out.
and there's a million things that he could have done. And I'm glad that he got some stuff in that you know opened up to a broader you know range of fans who could come out and see him. But he meant it. Like he just wanted to hang out with his dudes. And I feel like that is so rare anymore.
Oh yeah.
If people forget that, it's like, you know what? Absolutely.
We do that every Sunday.
If he wasn't amazing,
we hang out with our friends at the tailgate. That's what we do every Sunday. We hang out with our dudes.
Yeah.
You know, I have no connection to where he played college, you know, but let's say that he didn't make it the NFL and he just ended up in Cincinnati. He's just cool as hell. Yeah. He's just a cool dude to hang out with and laugh with.
Arlette too. Arlette.
Oh, dude.
Yes. He is like, I could call us like the Three Musketeers, you know, like we went around everywhere together and she is so cool. And she didn't know Corey. She didn't know Corey as a fool. Right. She just knew him as Corey. She didn't know any of this. This was all eye-opening to her of how big this was to her because wasn't a big football fan. She was just like, this is wow. That's what she kept saying. She kept tearing up about seeing all everybody show love to Corey. And that's just, and when you are tearing up for somebody else's happiness, which I never teared up, but I would just smile from ear to ear. And I just loved everybody hugging them and telling them how much they loved them and how much he meant to them and everything. That's real. That's real right there. When you're happy for somebody else's happiness or somebody else's success, that's real. And that's what more people need to do in this world. They, you know, because like, look, people kept saying, "Oh, Strawberry Ice, you did this." I didn't do anything. I Cap, you guys did. Me and Cap didn't do anything. Like, all we did was invite our friend to the game, and the rest of the stuff just happened. That's all we did. And shout out to, like I said, shout out to Houday Nation for showing them the love and everything. That's what this is about. It's about being a fan, being friends, and it's not about anything else. That's it. It's plain and simple. That's all it's about.
So I will. It's not a correction. but like I won't say it beyond this show. What matters isn't anything that happened, like any push or attempt or whatever. I get to the point. But you all absolutely did something. You know, Greg's involvement in getting him involved.
Greg started it all. So it wasn't for Greg, none of this would have happened. Greg started it all.
So no one's out there like, you know, with the bullhorn and me, which is beautiful because we've got people that do that. And that's not happening here. And I love that. But Greg, thank you, because it's hard. It's hard work. And it's weird because there are people who have like sales jobs and their entire existence is to cold call and like it's tough to reach out constantly, especially like, am I bothering somebody? You know, you don't want to be that person.
Right.
So, you know, thank you for everything that you did. But then Jeff, you know, you've got to look at you went to school to do this. You spent money to do this in order to be successful doing it. All the time and energy, the money spent to lead up to having a show that anyone would care about to actually come on is big. And then to work with Greg to make that happen. And then your personality and Greg's personality to be, again, to be real, to keep him on and interact with and to be dudes that he can be friends with is just huge.
You're in that group too there, sir. Just yeah.
Well, and that's my point. Thank you for inviting me on. You know, invite me on from day one doing the Monday things and then to be interacting that way. You know, none of that happens without you. And I see comments and things about, you know, social media thinking this, thinking that. People have DM'd me.
Don't thank me, dude. Like, I don't need thanks. This is fun. I do this. I do this stuff for free. This is fun. I don't care. I don't need thanks.
The most priceless thing, like you guys were saying, the love Corey saw. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to see. Exactly. Everybody giving Corey the love. I mean, at the tailgate, everywhere we went, that's all I wanted.
Yeah, like I was telling Arlette, I'm like, he doesn't even know who he is. Corey don't realize he's Corey motherfucking Dillon. Right. He don't realize that.
I mean, like at the tailgate, he was just sitting down, chilling out, just talking to all of us.
Right.
He's like, I just want to chill out and talk with you guys. And everybody that came up, like I had family members, I had my coworker. They're like, is it okay if I talk to Corey? Go right ahead. And all that.
The thing is, Corey, like we walked a lot Sunday. And Corey, I knew Corey was he was back with stiff, his knees are hurt. You know, he played football for a living for 10 years. Right. So he's sitting in the chair that Cap got him, and people would come up and he got his. Well, he had to help up a couple times, but he got his big ass up every time, put his arm around people, you know, gave him a hug, took the picture. Like every time, you can see it wasn't like the easiest thing for him to get up. He was, you know, I mean, he's in great shape. I mean, he looks like he can still play. I mean, he's still jacked, but you know, being an NFL running back does it, and just for him to make the effort to continually do that, you know, he could have just sat there like, man, I'm sore. I'm tired. Just get down here. He didn't. He got up every freaking time. It was cool.
He put in work. He put in work for us, for the fans. It was insane. I got a couple of messages asking, but so the Bengals have like suites that they'll invite, you know, previous players, things like that, and there are other tickets. The Bengals leave, my opinion, the best seats for the fans to buy.
Absolutely. And
I, you know, Jess and I are blessed that we have quite a few of those best seats. And he sat in row 2 over, you know, closer to the, you know, Bengals bench and tunnel. And, you know, I told him, I said, next time, if you want to sit, you know, wherever, rattle off a couple things, like, no, we'll be there. So, you know, I think I'm going to earmark those for him for however long, you know, just in case he needs them. But again, like that was nothing for me to do because of all, you know, you, Greg, what you did to put into that, you, Jeff, what you did to put in. that's an easy choice. Like, hey, at the time I'm thinking, okay, Corey's great, but let's entice him. Let's get up here to show him, because I knew how this was going to go. I knew.
Yeah, we all knew how it was going to go. Corey had no clue.
Yeah.
And what do I get? What do you get? What do you get? Nothing. We got to be there to watch.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, everything start clicking, and it's just the beginning, because the more he's back, the more everyone's going to see, wow, like he's a pillar that built what we have now.
Right.
Well,
He is one of those founding bricks.
We talked about it, I think, on the rooftop, and I think you said it. Like, you're one of the reasons we got the new stadium. I mean, it's on Corey Dillon, because he was the only one to watch. I mean, Willie, you too. don't forget about Big Willie. But Corey was the offensive, star. He, so I mean, he broke all-time NFL records on some of the worst teams that we've had. That's insane. Mm-hmm. No one does that. And
no one's ever done that.
And he never took a day off. I asked him that. I said, I mean, because everybody say what they want, like, oh, he's an NFL running back. You're supposed to want to do that. They're losing game after game after game, season after season after season. They're competitive people. They want to us fans want to freaking win. How do you think it is being a running back with Corey Dillon and giving your all every single freaking game, setting record after record after record, and losing all the damn time and trying as hard as you can to win, and just going, I mean, get to the point where you just throw your hands up like, dude, I don't, and he never mailed one in. I mean, yeah, he got traded and everything, which, it is what it is. He got traded with the Patriots, got a ring, which is awesome.
Thankfully.
Yes, but when he was playing for us, he never mailed a game in. He showed up every single day on terrible teams, terrible offensive lines. It was awesome. Yeah,
my goal is, and somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I can't remember. I've thought so many different things about the Pro Football Hall of Fame that, I feel like the players don't really pick a team that they go in as.
No,
that's
not really.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. So that's a myth. But my goal is that when he goes in, that his speech, he mentions Bengals more than he mentioned. I won't be mad if he doesn't.
Yeah.
But that's my goal, that he understands we're fighting and we're pushing, and then this the ground support just helps push that final obstacle down. He's in, and the Bengals fans get all the love. That's what I want.
Exactly. Yeah. So to get that ball rolling for everybody who's watching, and we started this on Bengals and Brews. Start a little hashtag CD, the number 4 ROH 2023. And if you're a season ticket holder, vote Corey Dillon. Get him in at least. If he's not in our Ring of Honor, why in the hell would they put him in the Hall of Fame?
Right.
All right. We got Willie on our Ring of Honor. We got Ken Anderson. Those two, hopefully the next two to go into the Hall of Fame. Right after them, we got to get Corey in. But we got to get him into our own Ring of Honor.
Yes.
So put him in next year. That's something that us as fans have control of to do. So go vote. That's a year away. Go vote Corey Dillon. We got a year. I'm going to blast it out. So he's going to be in the Ring of Honor next year if I have anything to freaking do with it.
And I'll tell you, I think the social media reach and what social media can do, as much as I hated it and basically got drugged to be on social media, and then you see the power of it. That reach, whatever hashtags, videos, if Goodberry does something for Corey, like he did for Willie, putting out video and, hint, mm-hmm. Joe,
yeah. Come on, Joe.
Things like that are huge. But I think with the Ring of Honor, especially, we've got so many season ticket holders and so many fans that will vote that may not be as in touch with social media. If you know anyone that's a season ticket member and will vote, talk to them. use what you've learned on social media, use what you've seen on this show, have those conversations, because there are some old heads out there who, they're completely out of touch, and all they remember is maybe how he went out and don't remember some of the other stuff that.
But remember the work he put in for us. Remember that.
Exactly. So remind them, tell them, show them a clip. Pull up the show and just browse through some of the clips of.
I got a highlight video of them on my channel right now. You guys can go watch.
Right. And
it's going to grow. Like, there's going to be more clips. There's clips here. I'm going to send Means with Black Owned a clip of, Corey talking about Black Owned, because, when I told Means that he's swinging by, like, Means just lost it.
Dude,
he just.
Well, so I got to tell you this real quick. So when Corey walked, I made sure Corey walked in first before me, because they want to see him, not me. So he walked in. Means like, there he is, and he got down like he's going to tackle him. Corey's like this, and they like gave each other a big hug. Like, dude, it was. I wish I would have got that on video. I'm like, there's so many times like this weekend of people reacting to him that I wish I would have got it on video.
It's so hard.
I have it up here, but I wanted to share with everybody so everybody can see it. And
it's so, and that's the thing I hate the most about social media. It's like, okay, we've got some big Bengals accounts, and some of them have like a whole team of people working for them. So they got, videos being fed in and blah, blah, blah. But, you can ask like, well, Jeff, why don't you have more, videos like that? Cap, why don't you have more videos like that? Greg, it's so hard because I want to live.
Yeah.
I want to be there. I want to be in the moment. And it's so hard to be in the moment and make sure you get that perfect shot. It's like what I hate the most about social media, but I'm glad we were there and in the moment to experience so much of this, because you know what? I'll never forget it. I don't need a video on everything. I'll never forget. Exactly. That means the world to me.
Exactly. All right, y'all. We've been on for an hour and 21 minutes. This has been awesome. Like I said, Trayveon was supposed to be on. I'll get him back. We'll get him on sometime. I'm not worried about Trayveon. I got to meet him in person again at the tailgate, and it was so cool. He was handing that hat out.
I will say that was Bengal Bomb Squad. He showed up to Bengal Bomb Squad, but in collaboration, because it was way better having Rally Around the Natty and Bengals and Brews on. I'm digging I'm sorry, I know we're leaving, but I bought the website years ago, the Jungle Alley.
Yes, we got to do that. That is so cool.
We can maybe start doing this, because you know what?
I want Maddie over there.
Each section and all the people that make each of those sections happen to get the love for the work they put in, but then you get us all in an easily accessible space where, you know what, you can see all your favorite people in one spot, just walk up and down and have a great time. And it worked out really, really, really well. And I think it's the start of something awesome. And I appreciate y'all, bringing Midwest Best over. I didn't get a chance to eat the wings. I forgot to eat anything. Skyline Chili.
Only reason I ate anything is Arlette, God love her, went over and got me and Corey some of the sliders, because my head was spinning.
It was crazy, dude.
But by the way, that food went out. The wings were gone easily less than an hour.
That's because they're good.
Yeah, no, exactly. Glenn Goodberry, by the way, from Buffalo.
Yeah,
he approved it. No, I got a video of Glenn Goodberry. He approved it.
They're Goodberry approved, so that's good.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'll get Trayveon on. And the cool thing was, like I said, Trayveon came to the tailgate, and I'm sitting there like, don't you have to go to a game? So I wait for him. He's setting stuff down. And he turns around. I said, hey, he goes, it's Ice. What's up? And he gave me a hug. I was like, what's going on? And, so that's like trying to set, I said, when can you come on the show? I said, I know you're busy. Yada, yada. And he said, Tuesday, 2:00. So that's why you're supposed to be on today. I'll get him on sometime. It's going to happen. I'm not worried about it. He's got to take care. Family comes first. This is just some stupid show that I do. So I'll get him on. But Greg, Cap, I can't thank you guys enough. It was an absolute unbelievable weekend. Like I said, I will never forget. And dude, like you heard it. Corey said he's going to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So damn it, I'm going. I can't afford it. If Corey's going, I'm going.
I'll figure out a way.
Yeah, I'll figure out some way to get there. Bengals are there, and Corey, mother bleeping Dylan's going to be there. I'm going with them. Thank you. It's good. I cannot wait, dude. I appreciate you guys a lot.
Yeah.
It was
awesome. Love you both. And you know what? One thing maybe I didn't highlight enough about the weekend is it was good getting to know you guys even better.
Well, that's the cool thing, Kevin. It's like we always see each other tailgating the games, but we talk more on here than we do the tailgate because we're always running around doing stuff.
I got that stupid suit, and I appreciate everybody that appreciates it. But you know what? I hate the fact that I miss a lot.
You
and
should.
I don't
I wish
mean,
you would have came to the comedy club Saturday night.
I know.
Because I like we were leaving to go to
Harris
that.
is great.
It was funny as hell. We were leaving to go to that dinner, and I'm like, I can't invite everybody. I'm like, we're going here,
Totally.
and I know you came down to go to Midwest, and I'm like, well, Greg should have came. It was so much freaking fun.
I should have came. Yeah.
It was so much damn fun. Anyway,
All good, man. You know what? And that just makes it even more special because I don't have to be involved in everything. And you know, you had different moments and different times and different it worked out perfectly.
It was awesome. Well, we're going to do it again. He's coming for the playoff game, and then of course, when the Bengals win the Super Bowl this year, he's going to be in Vegas. He said, like I said, I don't care how much cuss. I'm gonna get there. All right, boys.
I got some tips for you. We'll hook you up.
Appreciate it. All right, boys. Love you. Hooday.
Hooday.
All right, guys. I know we came on early, but like I said, there was a reason we did it. Trayveon was going to be on. Unfortunately, like I said, something happened to his son, and he can't come on. So, like I said, family comes first over anything else. So, I'll get him on later. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was so much freaking fun this weekend. Let me get to the Facebook groups that let me live stream. I appreciate every single one there. Hooday Nation, Hooday Legion, Bearcat Ruckus, Radical Reds, the Ohio State Bucknuts, the Ice Bar. And then, of course, you can follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Sports with Strawberry Ice on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, and TikTok, and Threads. I'll be pulling a sign off later on today. Putting on the podcast. It's on BeanPod, Apple iTunes, Spotify, Google, Stitcher, Play, pretty much wherever you get your podcast. Please make sure you rate, like, and review. Leave a comment so more Cincinnati fans can find my podcast. YouTubers, 2,431 subscribers. Like I said, I almost tear up doing this. None of this would have happened if you guys don't stop. Subscribe to the show. So I appreciate it a lot. All right. I gotta go. I'm gonna start crying. I appreciate you guys. It was so much fun. I can't wait till Corey comes back in here again. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Let me get to my video here. And that's your sports, baby. See ya!
Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast is awake, orange, black, and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, who day we ignite and Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle we unite and dripping orange and black and white. Who day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Wake up the beast, every game day is a feast. Time to bust it off the leash. In the jungle dripping heat, tigers stripe the city streets. East side stand up, west side stand up. If you reppin' who day, time to put your hands up. Bengals stripes, we in it. New day, new age, yeah, we get it. Cincinnati jungle fitted. Who day in our house, we win it. Orange and black and white, we build it. Earn our stripes, you know we kill it. Bleed our colors, jungle dripping. Nasty, natty, yeah, we lit it. Lit the crowd, get the city loud. Yeah, we feasting now. Fit the bounce, make the city howl. Now we beasting now. Thunder through the tunnel, from the sideline to the huddle. Stripes we tatted on the jungle when we flex that who they muscle on them. Stripes, Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle we unite and dripping orange and black and white. Who day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Stripes. Now who gotta move like it on? Stripes. Now who wanna move closing on? Stripes. Now who wanna move on? If you got stripes, then you let the city know you rock 'em. Yeah, we got 'em. Yeah, we fought 'em. Like that black and orange on bottle. Bingo bottle. Never stop it. To the beast of feasting on 'em. Who ain't rocking with the diamond stripes? Flossing on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen.